Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos or seeing my face, welcome. It's your girl Tiffany, like I said. I hope you stick around, hit the subscribe button if you are a return subscriber. Hey. Today's video, obviously I'm going to be doing my makeup because clearly I don't have any on. But it's not going to be a tutorial. I'm just going to be doing my makeup while I talk. If y'all hear thunder in the background, it's thundering really, really loud. And I don't probably need to be recording right now because it's so loud. But I needed to record because tomorrow's Friday. And I really don't be wanting to record on the weekends. I don't want to. So we're going to just talk about some things that I wish I knew and some things I wish were said to me when I first started my channel. I've been doing my channel for about 2.5 years now. I know I'm still fairly small, still super small, but I have grown a lot and I've gained a lot of subscribers since day one, obviously. And things have changed about myself, things have changed about my channel, and I just want this to be like a message to small influencers like me, because I mean, who better to give you some advice than somebody that's going through the same stuff you are, or somebody that started from rock bottom. I mean, I'm not like at rock bottom no more. I'm not at rock bottom no more, but you know, I'm not like tops. So we're growing and we're getting there together. But I just wanted to come here and chit chat with you guys. So if you want to talk about, you know, some things I wish I knew when starting my YouTube channel, and some things I wish I remembered every day now, then just stay tuned to the back. My hair's back. I feel good. My skin's looking good. Feeling good. Feeling great. So we're going to jump into the face, obviously. So before I jump in here, I did go ahead and put some of this No Pore Bloom Prime Essence. Ooh. Something flower extract. I put this on my face first. So now I'm going to put the No Pore Bloom Primer on. Whew. And then I'm going to put some of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer on the rest of my face. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation, and I have the shade 70 Warm Yellow. I have a video on this. I will link it down in the description box, or I'll put it up in the cards. So we're going to jump right into, you know, what's good today while we're here. I now have almost 1,500 subscribers. So it's not like the most subscribers you can have in the world, but it's also not none. So I have been doing YouTube for about 2.5 years. I believe it'll be 3 years next March or May. I cannot remember if it's March or May, but I'm sure YouTube will tell me when I actually upload my first video. Look at the cup. This is cute. I just know it's a big stigma for people trying to start YouTube now, and I honestly don't know why. Like, I know I get told, not get told, but I hear a lot, oh my god, everybody's trying to do YouTube now. Like, why you feel like you can do YouTube? You're not even, people don't even have the talent they think they have, but everybody wants to have a channel. And I hear crap like that a lot. Like, not necessarily to me, but I hear it. And I just feel like, why is it this stigma on being an influencer, when if I think about it, it's plenty of people in the NBA, people not stopping wanting to play basketball. There's plenty of people in the NFL, people not wanting to stop being NFL. There's plenty of models, people aren't stopping wanting to be models. You know, like, there's plenty of people saturated in a lot of industries. Like, but if that's what somebody wants to do, then why are you trying to stop that hustle? Like, what is it doing to you if somebody chooses to do, you know, what they want to do in their head, what they aspire to do? So, number one, if you want to start a channel and you're scared somebody is going to say, well, you know, that's not for you, or, you know, You know, don't do that. You know, it's not worth it. I will be the first person to say I almost didn't start my channel because I saw, oh my God, it's people with 4 million subscribers, it's people with 100,000 subscribers, people with 20,000 subscribers that people are obviously going to gravitate towards first because, you know, they feel like they know what they're talking about. But then I had to think, they all started somewhere. Everyone starts from zero. So if you're starting from zero, the only place you have to go is up. Like, I know, I just got so I'm super passionate about this because this is like what I really like to do. Like, I like to do makeup on other people, obviously. I like to take care of people's face and all that type of stuff. I'm going to esthetician school once I get out the Navy, you know. It's a whole thing. But, like, I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy being able to come on here and talk about the things that I enjoy in makeup. I enjoy that. I enjoy you guys interacting. I enjoy you guys talking to me. I enjoy you guys' feedback on what's going on. You know, I don't really get negative Nancy's because, you know, who am I right now? But I enjoy it. That's a big thing for me. But yeah, like I was saying, I have to go off camera and do some stuff. If you want to start a channel, do it. What better time than now? Like, what better time than the present? There is none. You can never fail something that you don't try. If you feel like you're going to fail, well, I guess you'll never know. I guess that's just a risk you're going to have to be willing to take. But for real, like, don't not do something because somebody thinks you can't do it. And if you want to start your channel, what better time to start your channel than now? Everyone is looking for influencers. Influencers are helpful. They are doing what they need to do. They are getting the job done. So why would you listen to somebody that's trying to stop your hustle, sis? Definitely don't, because a lot of the times people that are hating on what you're doing are hating because they wish they could do it. And this blush one probably means that I shouldn't put freaking what's it called, highlighter on. But like, let's be realistic, I'm probably still gonna put highlighter on. Okay, so we're going to be using the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dream palette for today's look. But another thing I wish that I could get through my head, because a lot of the times I actually don't think like this at all. I wish I did. Like, it's times like that I feel like this, but a lot of the times I do not, and it's kind of a big deal. So I know a lot of times you feel like if you're smaller, your reach doesn't go as far, or your opinion doesn't matter as much as somebody that's, say, like a Daisy Marquez of the world, or like a Desi Perkins of the world, or like a Jackie Aina of the world. But you have to know that your people trust you. So the people that follow you and subscribe to you, they trust your judgment. So don't ever say, I'm too small, so who's going to take my opinion into consideration, or who's going to worry about what I got going on, you know? Like, don't ever think like that, because your people that support you right now, they trust your judgment. They want to know what you think about stuff. And it's hard for me sometimes to, you know, think like that, especially when like new products come out. And obviously I am into the more beauty sector of YouTube, self-proclaimed, because I don't know who I am. But when new products come out, obviously people that get PR get this stuff before the product comes out, and so they're obviously going to have it to review it. I, however, am a, you know, normal working woman that does not get PR and all that, so it's a little more difficult for me to get things, and I have to pick and choose what I get, because let's be real, first of all, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, we got a lot to take care of, and all the time, honey, buying makeup is not included in their life. Like, it just is what it is. So a lot of times I get stuff late. So I be having to remember, like, okay, yeah, you didn't get it when everybody else got it. Well, everybody else that's like getting PR has it. But, you know, if when you do get it, still, you know, review it and give your opinion on it, because, like I said, people value your opinion. And just because you don't have the 1 million subscribers or anything like that, you know, and you're not backed by brands, you aren't backed by brands yet. People don't see you out there yet. People don't know your face yet. And I have to always remember that this is for right now. This is not forever. So a lot of times I know I get discouraged, like, oh my God, like, I've been doing this for 2+ years. Like, nobody is even worried about what I got going on. I'm just here. I'm just talking. Like, who's even trying to pay attention to what I got going on? And I be having to remember, sis, somebody paying attention. Like, people are watching your videos. People give a damn about what you got to say. Like, don't get discouraged because, you know, you weren't dropping 1K views in 30 seconds. You know, like, you're not getting 100,000 views in a day. You know, like, don't get discouraged because you're not getting that, because just because you're not getting it right now doesn't mean you won't. You know, like, and I have to remember that, like, I get stuff, you know, after, you know, the bigger influencers get it, and I feel like I owe it to, you know, my subscribers, the people that actually give a damn about what I'm talking about, to actually still sit and talk and tell them how I feel about a product. Because just because 100 people say yay, you might say nay, and maybe somebody that likes the same shadows you like, or the same foundations you like, or have the same skin that you have, or whatever the case may be, they go by what you say, and, you know, you're missing out on content you can be creating because, well, everybody else already did it, so why would I do it? And I want to just say, don't do that, and don't, you know, don't stop your own, like, growth because, you know, well, everybody else already did it, so what? Let them keep doing it, and you keep doing it too, you know, like, it's room enough for everybody to eat. You know, everybody might not be getting paid from it, but, you know, YouTube isn't the only source of revenue, so you just gotta keep pushing, keep fighting, and you'll eventually get where you want to go. And I have to remember that too. Sometimes I don't always remember that, and I have a big problem remembering that. But it's not like I feel like it should be handed to me. I just know how much work and effort and time I put into my actual content and my channel, and it gets kind of disappointing, you know, when you feel like your work is for naught, you know, like nobody's even seeing it, so why put so much work into it? Like, when I tell y'all, from my first video to right now, my content is like way above and beyond what it was when I first started. I mean, I made do with what I could. I was recording, I think, on either my iPad or my iPhone. My videos had a little black box around it, like on the side, you know, like it didn't even fill up the whole screen. But I invested in myself. My husband invested in me. You know, we decided we was gonna purchase my camera. I got me some lights. I got me some backdrops. I got me some stuff to put behind me. So, you know, always just remember, you invest in yourself, people will notice. You do for yourself, and you make yourself better, and you make your content appealing, and people will notice. Look at that. Simple. I'm back. Obviously, I have lips on now, and I did my other eye, and I got on lashes. I don't know if y'all can tell. They're kind of like natural-ish lashes, so that might be why I can't tell, if y'all can't tell, but I got some on right. I did go ahead and spray my face. I used my chestnut lip liner from MAC, obviously, and my Fenty Beauty Stun Lip Paint in Uncensored. That's what I have on my lips. So I know it's a bit much to have red with like a bold eye, but like, who won't check me, boo? But I did want to come on here and, you know, finish, like, put my highlighter on, take my hair down and all that with you guys, and finish just talking to you guys. I just felt like this was a good little chit chat to have, because, you know, a lot of people get discouraged easily with what people tell them they can't do, and I am a strong believer in you can always prove people wrong. Period. To the point, to the blank. You can always definitely prove people wrong, and I just don't want us as smaller influencers to get discouraged. And don't compare yourself to anybody else. And I mean, like, I know it's easy to start thinking, well, this person has X amount of subscribers, like, why don't I? Like, I've been doing it longer, like, I've been, you know, doing, you know, blah blah blah. But I have to think about this too sometimes. And look, this is talk for me just as much as it's talk for you guys. My time will come, your time will come. You know, everything isn't meant to happen right when we want it to happen. Things might not always happen when you want them to, but they always happen on time when they need to. So just, I know that it's easier said than done, because trust, when I tell y'all, I be so discouraged so much of the time. But you just gotta stay as positive, like, as you possibly can. And I know it's not easy, I know, but you gotta stay as positive as you can and just hope for the best and have faith that if this is what you want to do, this is your journey, this is your path, nobody can take that away from you. Because what's for you, honey, let me say it, what's for you is always going to be for you, and can't nobody take it away. Amen, amen. I believe that wholeheartedly. I know sometimes, you know, it be slipping my mind, but I 100% feel that that is true, because I feel like even things that I necessarily, you know, didn't believe what happened to me at the time that it happened to me, you know, they happened when they were supposed to. And even, you know, sometimes things happen and you aren't prepared for them. Just don't block your own blessings being negative and, you know, being a downer, thinking, well, I don't understand why this is happening to me, you know, why me? Don't say why you, sis, say why not you. Why not you? Okay, because the only person standing in your way is you. I get on here and I talk all the time, a lot of the times. Anybody watch my videos? But I wish that would stop me. Like, I'm so thankful that I have the people in my corner that I have in my corner. Like, my mom supports me doing this wholeheartedly. My husband, oh my God, I'm so grateful for my husband. He literally supports everything that I'm trying to do, put all the work that I'm trying to put into my channel. He supports all of it. He supports me, you know, taking, you know, a little bit of time off, chilling, doing my channel, going hard with my videos, going hard with my content. He supports that. And like, at the end of the day, I have to remember a lot of times I'm not by myself. Like, I am not alone. Also, even if you feel like the people in your life don't support you, get somebody, like, get a friend that you know supports you. Like, not no fake hating ass friend. You don't need no fake hating ass friend that's trying to sneak this on you and subtweet on you and do, you know, things and not support you. You need somebody that's really in your corner. I have a handful of friends that also do YouTube that I met through Twitter, through YouTube, and I'm so glad that I have them. Dana, I talk about Dana all the time. Ellie, they are so freaking supportive. Tanya, I talk about, like, they're all supportive of me. And even when I don't feel like, you know, my content is like, you know, where it need to be, they always are right there, like, backing me, like, girl, no, you got it, like, chill, don't think like that, don't feel like that, you know, like, you got this, keep moving, like, don't let nobody bring you down. And I'm so glad that I have the people in my corner that I have, because it gets tough. And sometimes, you know, you talking yourself up is not enough. Sometimes you need that person in your corner saying, bitch, get it together, you got it. Like, don't let nobody stand in the way of nothing, you know, that you want. Like, because people, and I don't want to be the person, you know, to break the news to anybody, but a lot of people will pretend like they're your friend, and at the end of the day, when something really comes up and you really need somebody to be in your corner, they're not in your corner. You need people that are legitimately in your corner. You don't need nobody in your camp that's going fake and lie and cheat and steal from you and, you know, talk behind your back and throw dirt in your name. You don't need that in your life. You don't need negativity. Like, I am small, but I have a good group of people around me, at home, my family, my husband. I must say Aiden. He don't know what's going on. He only one, but I must say he support me too. My friends that I found through YouTube, through Twitter. I'm so grateful to have all of them in my life and surrounding me and supporting me every single day, even when I don't want to support myself. So yeah, that is really all. I guess, hold on, let me situate myself. So like, hold on, let me situate myself so y'all can get the full effect of what I got going on. But yeah, honestly, I'm so glad I got a chance to sit down and talk with you guys and just chit chat and just give you some gems that I have learned as the time has gone on while I've been doing my YouTube channel. I hope to continue to do this for years to come. I hope one day soon I'm coming on here like, you guys, guess who noticed me, guess what, I want to share my wins with you guys. And I hope that one day soon I can come on here and share all the good things that are, coming to me in abundance. I'm accepting all blessings all year, every day. I'm accepting them. And you just got to remember, you are enough. You will always be enough. Just do your best and be you. Don't ever let nobody come on here and convince you to be anything other than yourself, because the most beneficial thing you can do for you is come on here and be yourself, because it's so hard, I can imagine, to keep up a fake persona, like to keep up a fake picture and image of yourself. I can imagine only not even really, it's so freaking hard. Don't even make it so you have to do that. Just keep it real with yourself, keep it real with your subscribers. People always know me being fake, and that's that on that, okay? But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I remember one of this video. I know it's probably super long. I'm so sorry. But if you finished this video and you stuck with me, you man. That's all I gotta say though. So like I always tell you guys, I'm your girl Tiffany. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.